What happens when loyalty shatters and betrayal hits at the worst possible moment? Just when it seemed like everything was falling into place for Cody Rhodes, the entire landscape of WWE shifted in a single, shocking instant. A return nobody expected, a brutal low blow that changed everything, and an alliance that could redefine the road to WrestleMania. This is where things stop being predictable and start getting dangerous. Welcome back to HeelTurn Reports, where the drama never slows down and every twist matters. If you're all about shocking moments, intense rivalries, and the stories behind the chaos, then you're exactly where you need to be. This week's Smackdown delivered a moment that fans won't forget anytime soon. Centered around Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and the unexpected return of Pat McAfee. The show opened with Orton in the ring.com, but clearly focused, setting the tone like only he can. But before things could settle, Cody Rhodes interrupted. And from that moment, it was clear this wasn't going to stay verbal for long. The tension between them exploded almost instantly, turning into a full-on brawl that had the crowd completely locked in. These two aren't strangers. They've shared the ring many times over the years, and every time they clash, it carries weight. But this time felt different. There was more aggression, more urgency, and a sense that something bigger was about to unfold. And then, just when it seemed like things couldn't escalate any further, everything changed in an instant. Pat McAfee made his return to WWE television, and the energy shifted immediately. Fans weren't sure what to expect, but what they got was something no one saw coming. In a shocking move, McAfee struck Cody Rhodes with a low blow right in the middle of the chaos. It wasn't just unexpected, completely altered the situation. In that moment, Pat McAfee crossed a line. Known for his charisma and connection with fans, he showed a completely different side, one that aligned him directly with Randy Orton. And as the segment unfolded, it became clear this wasn't random at all. McAfee was revealed as the mystery person Orton had been communicating with, the missing piece behind the scenes that now made everything click. Later in the night, Cody Rhodes returned, and the emotion was impossible to ignore. He wasn't just frustrated, he was furious. In a passionate promo, he called out both Orton and McAfee, making it clear that what happened earlier wasn't going to be forgotten or forgiven. There was intensity in every word, and it felt like a turning point for his character as well. But the story didn't stay inside the ring. After the show, Pat McAfee took things even further by going after Rhodes on social media, taking a direct shot at him and reinforcing this new attitude. It wasn't subtle, it was deliberate, and it showed that McAfee is fully leaning into this new role. What makes this even more interesting is something Cody Rhodes himself revealed recently. In an interview, he admitted that he doesn't enjoy working with the same opponents for extended periods, and even mentioned that he can get tired of facing the same people again and again. When you look at his history with Randy Orton, that detail starts to stand out. They've crossed paths multiple times, and while the rivalry has always been strong, there may have been underlying fatigue building beneath the surface. That adds another layer to everything we're seeing now. Is this just about betrayal, or is it also about evolution? Is this rivalry being pushed forward naturally, or has it been forced into something more intense because it needed to change? Now, everything leads toward WrestleMania 42, where Cody Rhodes will defend the Undisputed WWE Championship against Randy Orton, who earned his shot by winning the 2026 Men's Elimination Chamber match. On paper, that match alone is huge. But with Pat McAfee now involved, the situation becomes far more unpredictable. This is no longer just a one-on-one contest. It's a complex situation filled with tension, strategy, and shifting alliances. Rhodes is walking into one of the biggest matches of his career, but now he has more than just Orton to worry about. The balance has shifted, and the pressure is higher than ever. The biggest question now is how Cody Rhodes responds. Does he rise above it and prove why he's champion? Or does this new alliance between Orton and McAfee become too much to overcome? One thing is certain. Nothing about this situation is simple anymore, The road to WrestleMania has taken a sharp turn, and the stakes just got even higher. If this week proved anything, it's that nothing is guaranteed, and no one is safe from a sudden twist. Make sure you stay tuned to HeelTurn reports for every moment that changes the game. Because, in WWE, everything can shift in a heartbeat. And when it does, it's not just surprising, it's unforgettable.